Is a custom academic homeschool education good enough? Whether they admit it or not, this is the question that a lot of homeschool parents have been asking themselves over and over again. Then there are other questions like, should we send our child to college? And let's not forget one of the touchiest subjects in the entire homeschool community. If we homeschool our children, will they really lack the social skills like a lot of our non-homeschool friends have told us will happen? Now let me turn the table on you. When I ask homeschool families why they are homeschooling their kids, I get answers like, we don't want their minds corrupted by the worldly influence and secular teachings of our public school system. The public school system in our area is horrible. We can't afford a private school, and even if we could, we're not so sure the influence our child would be exposed to is any better than the public school system. But by far the most common answer I get is we want the flexibility to give our child a custom, top quality education that will better prepare them for the real world. Of course, there are many other answers to this question, but these responses are the most common ones that I get, and they are the same reasons that my parents homeschooled myself and my younger brother. Hi, my name is Nathan Jurwitz. I'm 30 years old, I was homeschooled, and thanks to two loving parents I was able to get a high-paying job at a very early age, and then eventually started several successful businesses in real estate and internet marketing, and even trained thousands of grown-ups on how to succeed in today's recession. What I loved about growing up in a homeschool environment was that homeschool families have a different mentality than most other families. While most families are too busy blaming society, the education system, the economy, unemployment, the cost of higher education and college for one or several of their problems, homeschool families are taking responsibility for their children's education and their future. This is the same mindset that I was raised to have. I would even dare to say that the homeschool community has a much larger sense of responsibility for their children than any other group on the planet. It's important to focus our teaching efforts on real-world skills so our children can go into fields that people actually need in a recession. And this is why I'm now giving back to the homeschool community by offering you my special report entitled, Is a Custom Academic Homeschool Education Good Enough? All you have to do is enter your name and email to immediately download this special report. In addition to learning the truth about academics, this 34-page report also covers things like, should we send our child to college? What kind of careers should our children think about going into, and which one should they stay away from in this recession? What is the best way to get a high-paying job regardless of their academic education? And finally, how much money is too much money? So just enter your name and email and you'll get this special report. And as a bonus, you will also get a free 90-minute online training class for you and your child where I will break down in detail a step-by-step guide on how your child, teen, or young adult can start their own online business with zero startup capital. Plus, I'll even break down in detail how your child can become a published book author regardless of their age and without knowing anyone in the book publishing industry. This is real-world stuff that very few people even know exist. Until now. Enter your name and email on the right-hand side of the screen, and I'll see you on the next page. Real World Prep. Preparing the next generation for the real world.